All right, guys, you are looking at an absolutely phenomenal condition, very rare 4Runner. This was a factory ordered 4Runner, so it's a 2000 model, sport edition, with leather, with a manual transmission. This was a special order vehicle. I'm not saying that it's the only one. I'm sure other people have ordered this combination, but it's an absolutely rare 4Runner. Here at Davis Autosports, we do specialize in 4Runners. You can go to our website, davisautosports.com, to see how nice our 4Runners are. We specialize in them with very low mileage. This is the highest mileage 4Runner we've ever sold. It's got 203,000 miles, and it's one of the nicest 4Runners that we've ever sold. The truck looks, drives, and feels like a 20,000 mile 4Runner. It's that nice. Please pay attention to this video. I'm going to show you guys so much stuff on this 4Runner. It's absolutely mind-blowing. We literally sell the nicest 4Runners in the country, and this thing can compete with any 4Runner we've ever sold. One owner vehicle, extremely well documented with service records. Every single service was done at the Toyota dealership. We have all the records, and we'll go through that here shortly. The paint on this vehicle is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful paint. The green is just absolutely gorgeous. We did our full paint correction service on the vehicle. Take a look down the side of this truck. You won't find one single dent or ding. This is original paint. That's the sun shining straight on this paint. This is 1080. You see zero swirl marks in the paint. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's original paint. It has not been repainted. The surface is just so smooth, beautiful, metallic. It was a garage kept vehicle. The owner had a commute, and this was the vehicle that was commuted in. So it's mostly highway miles. The back seats you'll see are absolutely perfect. They look like they've never been sat in. The rocker panel, absolutely beautiful. But the sport package is such a pretty 4Runner. You got the color keyed fender flares, color keyed bumper, the grille, the beautiful hood scoop, the side steps, everything's color keyed, which gives it a gorgeous look. And most sports have cloth. Every once in a blue moon you'll find them with leather, but this has a 5-speed manual transmission to go with it. So just an absolutely rare bird right here. Undercarriage is absolutely perfect on this truck. Take a look at that frame right there. I'm going to have more pictures of the undercarriage, but this vehicle is just insanely impressive. Brand new Michelin tires. As you look at the wheels, phenomenal condition. Usually the center caps have a lot of paint peeling off. Just beautiful, beautiful. You have your color keyed mud flaps as well. All the trim around the windows is all very, very clean. We just added these window visors up there. Now the front of this vehicle, we have a full body shop here. The front bumper did have your typical highway chips on it along with the grille. So we removed the bumper, painted the bumper and the grille, and there's not one single chip on it. Absolutely perfect. Take a look at the headlights. No oxidation or condensation anywhere. We added the bug guard as well to give it a nice clean look. That hood scoop on this vehicle is just absolutely beautiful. So the most impressive part on this vehicle, the condition is amazing, the drivability is amazing, but the service history on this car is second to none. You will not find a vehicle this well serviced with all the documentation. That's what just makes this car just unbelievable. I cannot believe this truck has 200,000 miles. It looks like it has 20. It's that nice, that well taken care of. Check out the new Michelin tires on it. Take a look down this part of the whole passenger side. There's not one single dent or ding anywhere on it. Now, if you go to our website, you'll see that we've had, I mean, look at my reflection. There's no orange peel in the paint, no swirl marks. It's just absolutely beautiful. I've never seen, I've been in the car industry for 12 years. I'm a car guy. We have 60 some cars in inventory. I've never seen a 200,000 mile vehicle this nice. It's absolutely absurd. We've never sold a 4Runner with probably over 130, 140,000 miles. You can go to our website. You'll see a ton of 4Runners that we previously had with 20, 30, 40,000 miles. You know, that's one of the vehicles we specialize in. So for us to have one with this many miles, you know it's a special vehicle. Usually the exhaust tips are all rusty. I mean, the car is just, it's impeccable. It's absolutely amazing. Beautiful, beautiful condition vehicle. When the sun hits the metallic, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Let me go ahead and start the engine for you guys as well. While we're in here, 3 keys, 2 remotes. I literally have 2014 model cars inside that have 1 key. So you still have both keys, both remotes, and even the buttons are in just great condition. It's just a little funny thing to notice, but usually these buttons, even on our 70, 80,000 mile ones, are just all tore up. I mean, the buttons are perfect. So it's just an amazing car. 5-speed transmission. There's not another sport in the entire country on eBay, Auto Trader, Cars.com, Craigslist that's a sport package, leather, 4-wheel drive, manual transmission. They don't exist. Inside is absolutely insanely clean, from the headliner to the seats. I mean, look at those back seats. They're absolutely perfect. The carpets have no stains. There's no odors. Non-cigarette smoker. Look at the antenna. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Power antenna works absolutely perfect. Once again, I've had 30 and 40,000 mile 4Runners where the antennas didn't work. Inside, you got all your books and manuals. I'll go through the service records alone, but I mean, it's got all the stamps from the Toyota dealership inside, all throughout the whole book, every single service. So in this book, you got recommended services. It's got every single one done and beyond. There's services in between. You actually still have the little airbag thing in there. So it's just an absolutely amazing find. I love finding vehicles like this. If you were to look at this vehicle, drive it, and not look at the odometer, you would think it was a 20,000 mile 4Runner. It's that nice, that pristine. Vehicle starts up with 0 issues. I mean, it drives 100%. I'm a father, and I would have absolutely no issue putting my wife and kids in this thing to go across the country. Engine, I mean, just sounds absolutely perfect. Super clean engine bay. We didn't put a bunch of tire shine on it. Exactly how you see it is how it came to us. So just extremely clean. All the belts, they're spinning now, but they've all been replaced. We have the service records for everything. Just a beautiful, beautiful engine bay. So these right here are the factory issued VIN plates. It's got the VIN number. Those are issued from the factory. A dealership cannot put those on. So what that means is this is an original panel. This is an original fender that left the factory. So when you see the stickers, that means it was never replaced in an accident or whatever. So you got the fender there, you got the front hood, and you got the driver fender right there. So coming over here, you got your front door there, you got your rear door, and you got your rear quarter panel. While we're back here, look at the carpets, look at the seats up close, and these seats have not been dyed. A lot of dealers, and we do it ourselves on certain vehicles, we'll actually fill in some of the cracks and dye them. The issue with that is nothing's as good as factory dye, so the dye will eventually wear off. What you're looking at are 100% original seats. I mean, everything is just as clean as can be. Underneath is absolutely perfect. You have all your jack and accessories. There's absolutely no wear and tear on these seats at all. Even the front driver's seat, the front of it is in phenomenal condition for the miles, but the back of the seats are perfect. Headliner is absolutely beautiful. So once again, there's your VIN sticker right there. I'm gonna work my way, but while I'm back here, let me just show you this. So these right here are the original floor mats. We did not pressure wash them or steam clean them. This is how clean. Rarely do I show floor mats in a video. The stitching in here usually gets a lot of dirt and is impossible to clean. So these are the original floor mats, and look how clean and nice those are. Your rear cargo area, no issues, no wear on the plastic. All the carpet's clean. You got your cargo cover in phenomenal condition. All the headrests are brand new. I mean, this 4Runner is just absolutely, it's insane to see how clean it is. Carpet back here, not one single stain. Usually these screws, because they go through the bottom, have rust issues. This bracket usually has rust issues because those screws are exposed on the bottom. The water carries up. These are just all little signs that we typically see in 4Runners. But everything in this thing is absolutely mint. This is probably one of the higher mileage 4Runners on eBay, but I guarantee you, without a doubt, it is the nicest, cleanest, most well taken care of. And that's the thing about these 4Runners. We do try to buy them with low miles. There's the VIN plate there and the VIN plate there. But as everyone knows, the reason these things hold their value because they're such phenomenal trucks. And if you take care of these trucks, they last absolutely forever. About 3 years ago, we traded in a 4Runner on a 4Runner, and the customer was buying a 70,000 mile 4Runner that we had, and they were bringing a 420,000 mile 4Runner to us. And the amazing thing about it is that particular 4Runner actually drove really well, but they were from Connecticut and it was completely rusted apart. So we went ahead and traded and just brought it to an auction to sell it. But these things last forever. So this vehicle being so well serviced with all the records at 203,000 miles and as good as it drives, this thing has a ton of life left. As well as this thing's been serviced, you keep doing that, I see no reason why a truck like this couldn't be one of those 4Runners that reaches, you know, 400,000 or 500,000 miles. I mean, this thing just absolutely brand new. The clutch is perfect. Drivability is perfect. There's no shimmy of the wheel. There's no vibration. You got new Michelin tires on it. 4-wheel drive works perfect. I can go on and on as I am. But just vehicles like this just get me excited because you just don't find them every day. It's actually more exciting to find a vehicle in this condition with 200,000 miles than it is a vehicle in this condition with 20 or 30,000 miles. When you hit any bumps in the roads, all the bushings and everything suspension wise is very tight. All sounds very good. There's absolutely no rattles or noises coming from the truck. Horn works. All the power accessories have been tested, windows, locks, everything. One thing that I actually like about the Sport is it's all color keyed, so it looks just like a Limited. It actually has the hood scoop, which in my opinion makes it look better than a Limited. The only thing the Limited really has over the Sport typically would be leather seats and the digital AC cluster. So this AC, it's analog, it's got knobs. I favor that because we sell so many Limited 4Runners. A lot of times that AC panel goes wrong. You'll actually see them online for sale. There's companies that rebuild them for a couple $100s because they always go bad. It's just, they're known to go bad. So it's nice that this is analog. You got knobs, it's not going bad. Everything works as it should. As I showed you, the antenna's good to go. Brakes on the truck were just recently done, so they're all good to go. We have a 30,000 square foot facility, and we do have a lot of cars, so we pick and choose what cars are going to stay in and what cars stay out. It's mostly our expensive cars and our customer cars that we're doing builds to are the ones that stay inside, and we pick our less expensive cars or cars that we haven't reconditioned yet to stay outside. And this vehicle's actually been staying inside over cars that are worth 4 to 5 times more, just due to how clean it is and everything else. So we didn't want anything to happen to it or get rained on or, you know, anything like that. So that kind of just goes to show you know, how nice this truck is. So there you guys have it. I really can't stress enough how nice this truck is. It's a one-owner vehicle, fully serviced, 203,000 miles, every single service record since day one at the Toyota dealership. Just a gorgeous truck, needs nothing. So if you guys have any questions, 202-491-9929. Thank you.